Hi everyone. With this video, I want to talk about 3 lessons and how they can help you achieve your dreams. The first is related to the importance of becoming a continuous learner. The second relates to perseverance and how it's important to fight through the various challenges you will face in life. And there will be difficulties. Remember, anything worth doing will not be easy. If it were easy, everybody would do it. And the last and third lesson is around the value of focus. How being solely focused on your purpose is the key to fighting off any distraction or temptation that may steer you off path from where you ultimately want to go in life. So let me tell you a quick story to start off the video. There was a farmer and he was getting ready to plant his seed for the crop in his land. This was a rich and fertile land that always produced a good harvest. All he had to do was plant that seed and watch it grow. Now, after the farmer had sown the seed, he noticed 4 situations unfold. The first instance, a portion of the seed was sown on a path and birds came down and ate up the seed. In the second instance, the farmer watched the seed that was sown on rocky ground where it did not have much soil. The seed immediately sprang up, but since it didn't have the depth of soil, when the sun rose, it withered away. Third, there was seed that fell among thorns, and when the seed grew up, the thorns choked it and yielded no grain. But in the last situation, the seed fell onto the rich and good soil and brought forth grain growing up, yielding 30, 60, and even 100-fold. Now let me explain each of these 4 situations that happened on the farmer's land. First, concerning the birds that ate up the seed. The answers to life are sometimes right in front of us. God will give us clues and give us opportunities to discover and enjoy new experiences to learn and grow. But it's our responsibility to seek that knowledge. Sometimes in life, those opportunities are lost when we don't take advantage of them. There will be people in our life that will try to hold us back. The evil in the world will prevent us from becoming the best versions of ourselves. Don't let the evil prevent you from growing and developing. The birds in this story represent that evil that tries to snatch us away from preventing our growth. You need to become a lifelong learner to fully prosper. Make a conscious decision on learning about your faith, learning from others, and learning from the experiences and mistakes of others. The majority of people are good and want to see you succeed. Ask others for advice and seek guidance so you can continue on your path toward growth and development. Don't let these birds come down and steal your dreams from you. Now, in the second part of the story, the seed that fell on rocky ground, this is related to the advice in the first part of the story related to becoming a lifelong learner. As you are learning, gaining knowledge and experience, you are building a foundation which you can stand and grow tall. The seed that fell on rocky ground did not have a solid foundation. When the sun came, it scorched the seed. Make sure you spend time to solidify your foundation. And what do I mean here? 3 things. Number 1, make sure you have a good support network. You are the average of the 5 people you spend most of your time with. Make sure you have a strong network of people that want to see you succeed. If you find that you're hanging out with someone that doesn't want to help you become the person that you envision, you need to cut that person out of your life. Sorry for being harsh, but what's more important? Achieving your dreams or trying to please everybody? If you stay true to your vision, you never know. You may inspire that person who is negative to change their own life. You may have the power to be a role model and have a positive influence on others. You can always control your own actions, so constantly move forward. Go after your goals. This is the key to having a meaningful life. Make progress on your goals each day. People are fulfilled when they are productive. Don't fall into the trap of relaxing or procrastinating. Keep moving forward toward your goals. Point number 2, instill good habits in your life. I have a video that goes into detail on my morning routine and the habits that I've made to help me become the best version of myself. If you're interested, check out my morning routine video by clicking on the link. And remember, if you want to change your life, change your habits. Practice good habits that help you set that solid foundation. And 3, put God first. Who else would be a more solid foundation than God? Each morning I go to Mass because I want to put God first and have Him as my foundation. Foundation is critical to being able to persevere through tough times. The sun that scorched the seed on rocky ground represents these tough times. Everyone will go through difficulties, but if you have a solid foundation, you're more likely to persevere. So remember, to avoid being like the seed thrown on the rocky ground, create a solid network, create useful habits, and put God first. This will ensure you have a solid foundation, which will serve as your launching pad to great things. Next, we have the seed that was thrown among the thorns. So when you become a lifelong learner, you're creating that solid foundation to build your faith, your network, your habits, you will find that you're starting to become successful in life. Here's where the thorns come in. The thorns represent the material riches of the world. People who start to make some money, they often start to make some poor decisions. We see this with lifestyle creep. So what exactly is lifestyle creep? This basically is where your expenses will rise to match the rise in your income. That's why you see people who are making tons of money still living paycheck to paycheck, because they're spending that money as fast as they make it. Here's what you need to do to stay focused and have humility. As soon as things start to turn around for you and things are going good, don't forget your ultimate goal. Stay focused and stay humble. When you start to take the foot off the gas, bad things will happen. When you start to lose that humility, you'll find that people will stop supporting you or come from a different area in your life and try and put you back in your original place. So remember, stay focused, stay humble. Keep that single-mindedness of focus on your true purpose. And now the last situation, the seed that fell on the rich soil and produced 30, 60, and even 100-fold. In life, most of the time, the battle is just showing up. When you show up, you've already won half the battle. Unfortunately, as we've seen with the parable of the seeds, in life there are things that will come up and try to prevent us from realizing the life we envisioned and dreamed of for ourselves. When you find yourself in these situations, remember the following advice. Make sure you become a lifelong learner, employ a mindset of continuous learning, and you will always stay hungry. Number 2, build a solid foundation so you can persevere through the tough times. You cannot be successful on your own. Ask God, ask others for help, create healthy habits to give you that solid foundation. First, you make your habits, and then your habits will make you. Third, stay focused and humble. Don't let the world distract or tempt you from achieving your ultimate dreams. When you start to take your eye off the ball, that's when people start to fall. And last, when you go to achieve that goal or realize your dream, remember, show appreciation. Give thanks to those people that helped you achieve that goal, and remember to give back. Pay it forward so others can experience the joy you've experienced in your life. So if you like this video, do me a favor, click the subscribe button and give me that thumbs up to show me you like the video. And if you're interested in reading the story of the sower and the seeds, it can be found in the Gospel of Mark chapter 4, Matthew 13, or Luke 8. It's titled The Parable of the Sower. And remember, start today. You have nothing to lose, but everything to gain.